Hello, hello. So I'm going to enjoy a little glass of vino while we do this episode. Pour myself a little glass. We'll just top that off there. Now on this plant shopping trip visiting Cactus Club and Grow Charlotte, I'm going with a budget. My budget is $100. Now that's a really healthy budget, I think, to go and do some plant shopping. And I wanted to give myself a little bit of wiggle room because Cactus Club and Grow have such amazing plants. Cactus Club is at their new awesome location, so that's a lot bigger than their last spot, so they can really pack in all of the amazing plants. They always have rare and uncommon stuff, so for $100 I'm able to get a few plants, and I of course share my haul at the end of the video. Sometimes I go over, sometimes I manage to go under the budget, so I'm excited to share what plants I found. As always, thank you for tagging along with me, allowing me to share my plant shopping with all of you and my plant hauls. It means so much to have my community to share all of it with. So let me know what plants you would have picked out if you would have been plant shopping with me today. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see future planty videos show up in your newsfeed. It's always good, happy planty vibes on this channel. We also have a wonderful community on Instagram if you're interested in joining that. So I just want to say a huge thank you to our sponsor for this episode, Bright Cellars. Now, Bright Cellars is my favorite way to try new wines. It's a wine subscription service. It's also one of my favorite gifts to get for somebody because how fun is it to receive some exciting new wines to try? As I've mentioned, I was always the type of person that would buy the same wines over and over because I was a little nervous when I went to the grocery store to necessarily try something new in case it wasn't good. And Bright Cellars has been wonderful because I have tried so many amazing new wines, as I've said. It's fun for when people come over and I'm hosting, we can try different wines. I really appreciated that they personalize the wines that they send based off of a 7-question personalization quiz that I took. It's really easy. Just go to their website, answer the simple questions, and they will customize, your first wines to try, and each box improves as you rate your wines. It's incredibly convenient not having to go to the store and having the wines delivered right to my house. I learned so much about each wine every time I try them because of the educational cards that they provide. It's like the gift that keeps on giving, and it's nice to be able to share it with my husband as well. It's like a little self-care gift, and it's something fun for each of us to do to try out new wines. Thank you again to Bright Cellars for giving my followers a limited time offer of $50 off their first 6-bottle box. Click the link in the description to get started. Now, Cactus Club and Grow have absolutely amazing plants, so I hope you guys enjoy seeing what they have in stock right now. And don't forget, I have that $100 budget, so I'll be sharing the haul at the end of the video, and you can see if I manage to stay within that $100 budget or not. There are so many amazing plants here. I'm gonna kind of speak quietly, but there are so many amazing plants here. I love the different cacti I see here. First off the bat, they have a booby cactus, 3850. You don't see them around that often, so that's pretty exciting to see that. And there's a Euphorbia lactea, white ghost, 28. But I was looking at these Peruvian old man cactus. They're amazing, $15, so beautiful. They have some larger white ghosts. Look at the little Santa Claus hats. That's so adorable. $58, so lovely. And then there's some Astrophytum here. I'm obsessed. Ornatum Metzitlan, $20. Oh, this one's neat. Now they have so many amazing tropicals that I'm gonna check out in a minute. $24. What else do we have? Oh, they have some silver dollar vines, and these are $15. I love these. They're so succulent-y, so cute. Some little cacti here. $5.50. That's a great deal. Then we have some serpens. Then we have some Peperomia scandens here. I love these because of the heart-shaped leaves and the variegation on there. So beautiful. Look at this big guy. What a cutie. I really like their pots here as well. If you're ever looking for kind of modern terracotta pots, they have a wonderful selection here. this one. They have some, if you're looking for large cacti, they usually have some nice options here as well. $19.98. Some lower rickrack. Cactus there, Pilea peperomioides, $12. They have some really beautiful white stripes that are really large, $108. And a variegated obovata for $100. Some Ficus tenaceae here and peperomias. Looks like one of the Summer Glories, 54 for the Summer Glory philodendron. So beautiful. It's a gorgeous hybrid. It gets maybe like Gloriosum and Macaulay, not Macaulay's finale. It's another philodendron, but beautiful. Looks like some Squamiferum there. Gosh, these are the largest whale fins I've ever seen. I'll put my hand up so you can see for comparison how massive these beautiful snake plants are. They are $128. And we have Bantel Sensation here, $18.50. Some more Summer Glory, $38. Looks like some Fuzzy Petiole, $28.50. Some interesting alocasias here. Yeah, Alocasia Dragon's Breath, $32. Look at these leaves, they're amazing. Sansevieria cylindrica, Bonsal variegata, $60. And Alocasia Antro Velvet, $38. They have some Cebu Blue, looks like. Let me double check here. Cebu Blue, $17.50. The leaves are really big, looks beautiful. Some Silver Dragon Alocasia here, $24. Some Birkins. Here's Florida Green, $180. So full. Look how huge this plant is. This is a really fun plant that you just don't see around that often. It's a dragon jade. It's a type of Dischidia. $34. I have one and I love it. It's really slow growing though. So keep that in mind. Macrophylla, some little 3-inch macrophyllus here. They are $5.50. They have some beautiful Brantianums. Such stunning leaves, $18.50. Some little white stripes if you wanted to get a small one. These are $10 for the little white stripes. That's such a nice option to have. If you didn't want to, get a big basket that's expensive, you could get a little smaller one. Hoya Chelsea here, $15. Staghorn Elephantotis, $24. Love that. Some Micans, some more Silver Stripe, $25. Some Dieffenbachia reflectors, $17. So beautiful. Alocasia Black Velvet. There's some really nice jewel orchids over here as well. Really big ones. Ludicea Discolor, $24. That one even has a flower coming out. Some really neat hanging ones up here. Peperomia Beetle, $14. And some Cissus Amazonicas. Some more Silver Stripe. This Silver Stripe here is $38 in the hanging basket. Some Ripsalis. Look at these huge Alocasia. They're so beautiful. Corazon. And this Anthurium Fingers is really lush. And I love Anthurium Fingers because the older the leaves are and bigger they are, the more of these little lobes they get, the more fingers they make. I love that. Oh, looks like a little Rhaphidophora tetrasperma with a little something on the end there. Maybe. That's cool. $12.50. Some cute little peperomias mixed in here. And some more philodendrons. There's some jungle boogies. Some bipenifolium, $32 for the bipenifolium. Beautiful Royal Queen philodendron, $28. Some more beautiful anthurium fingers, so lush. And there's some alocasia cuprea. Such a cool alocasia. It's really easy care, 24. And some alocasia sabrina, 16. I love this alocasia because of the striped leaves. Amazing. Some black margin, 20. Hoya carnosa compacta and Hoya verticulata heart leaf splash, 28. Some anthurium radicans luxurians, $40. Lots of beautiful begonias. They always have really interesting begonia varieties. Florida green. This looks like a bobsea over here. There's some beautiful, oh, look at all of these plants. There's some gorgeous anthurium. They have the stunning dorayaki, 154. Love this anthurium. It's so lush, so beautiful. The silver is so sparkly. I don't know if it'll translate on camera, but this is a really great anthurium. Then there's some varicosum here, 92. And let's see what else. This looks like a gigas. 42 for the gigas. Really lovely. Here's a gigas, 42. Reminds me a lot of melanochrysum, but the leaves are rounded on top instead of having a little dip there. And then there's another squamiferum, 88 for this big, beautiful plant. Philodendron esmeralda, 178, so beautiful. Macrophylla. Anthurium clarinervium, 70, so beautiful. I love this Hoya here on this trellis. It's so lovely. They have some really cool pipers here. Piper parmatum, 2250.
Yeah. What happened? I think my cousin overwatered him when I was on.
This is such a neat Hoya caudata, 48. Dubia. They have some Hoya polyneura brogée, which is the fishtail Hoya, but it has the silver on there. This is a wish list one for me, and they have it here for $48. That might come home with me today. They have some really nice silver swords down here. The silver swords are 21. Wow, that's a great deal. Then they have the Hoya Sarawak or dinner plate Hoya, 98. These are really beautiful. The Hoya globulosa, 48. And I was told to feel the bottom because the bottoms are so fuzzy. It's so neat. Some Hoya Mathilde over here. 144 for the Hoya Mathilde. And there's the Dischidia here, 70. Oh, Dischidia here, 178. So beautiful. Beautiful philodendron atabapoense. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I just love how long these leaves are. They have the gorgeous red on the back sides. There's some stunning philodendron gloriosums as well. So lush and velvety. They are 128. Looks like there's some white knight, 86 for the white knight. So beautiful. Some more. There's some Hoya carrii. The Hoya carrii variegated are 28. Some little jewel orchids. This ring of fire is really pretty. Quite massive. They have a couple ring of fires. They are 170 or 168, excuse me. These alocasia are amazing as well. Look at the shape of these leaves, and they're very silvery and lush. And they are 48. Angel wing begonia, 22. Monstera adansonii, 21. Painted lady, looking so beautiful. 28 for the painted ladies. They have some really pretty aglaonemas. Ooh, look at those. Stunners. They are $12. So beautiful. Crocodile fern, $18.50. Monstera adansonii, $21.48. Some beautiful alocasias. Huge bird's nest anthurium, $48. Peperomia Hope. There's some variegated watermelon peperomias here, or Harmony's Gold Dust peperomia, $15. You can see on the leaves there. Beautiful aglaonema in the corner. Some more peperomias down here. So as usual, Grow has some amazing plants. I was eyeing this beautiful Hoya carnosa compacta. It is $70. And I love the pot that it's in. The hanging pot's so pretty. Then here's another Hoya carnosa compacta. This one is $70 as well. Lots of really cool plants. Wyetii variegata. Looks like it's $36 if I'm reading that correctly. Some australis up there. Pretty ficus. Bird of paradise. Look at this cacti. It's just magnificent. Or this cactus is magnificent. Some ripsalis down there. Crocodile ferns. Oh, they have lots of booby pots. So funny. Let's see what else we have down here. Some little cacti. Looks like there's some snowflake euphorbia. Let's see how much these are. $14 for the snowflake euphorbia. Really cool. Some more amazing cactus here. Some variegated. I think this is mosaic. Prickly pear, $92, and it comes with all of those in there. That's a cool find. Some beautiful philodendron goldii, and the goldii are $30 and $32. Absolutely lovely. They have quite a few Hoyas here. Black margin, $56. Compacta. This looks like a pubicalyx. Speckled, $42. Macrophylla, Chelsea. And a 4-inch pot, $22. Some beautiful philodendron, $16. And that one is Hoya lacanosa splash, $28. 18 there for the lacanosa. Beautiful, beautiful. What is this one? Jungle fever, $22. It's philodendron. Hawkins Gold. This is the one that I mistook for a painted lady the other day because it has very similar leaves, but this one has the green stems. So beautiful. Some very velvety micans here, 18. Some philodendron Brazil. Let me double check. And yeah, and look, they have some stilta picanas. Oh gosh, so many leaves. 60 for this 60 for this Delta Picana. Adansonii down here, some Rhaphidophora. It's a cool jungle boogie. Really happy and healthy. Some shingling plants here. Cryptantha plaque 34 and Monstera dubia 66. Hoya croniana splash 28. Beautiful syngonium here, $12. I was just admiring this one. I'm wondering if it's the Mirabilis. Let me take a peek here. Cerestus mirabilis. Yes, 82. Look how beautiful that leaf is. Goodness me. Pink Princess, 48. Looks like there is a Beatier over here as well. 68 for the Beatier. Here's the Radicans Luxurians, 98. I'm seeing this gorgeous alocasia around. I've never seen anything quite like it. And it is the Alocasia Jacqueline. It's so awesome. I love it so much. I think this is a Homalonema. Yes, it is. It's Purple Sword 42. I should know that one. I've been seeing it around quite a bit lately. Ooh. This is the Splendid 86. Love that plant. I just got one of those. And oh, they have some variegated albo epipremnum 48. That's a good find. Give this one some light and it'll become very variegated. This is a nice size and also fenestrates, so that's a good find. I would get that if I didn't already have one. Summer Glory. Beautiful philodendrons and tiny dancer alocasias. I don't know how I didn't show you guys this when I first got here. It's the most enormous Monstera Thai constellation. It's a Thai, right? Yeah, that I've ever seen. The leaves are so huge and it's $2,000. Look at her. She is a stunner. And some really beautiful calatheas over here. There's lemon lime and the white fusion. The white fusion is 20. Continuing up the stairs. What is this one? Anthurium arrow. It's 50. Look at the leaves. It's so interesting. This looks like another type of Anthurium. Genmanii, 56. I love this store. This is a great place to like buy gifts. In addition to plants, they have so many cute things. Look at these little Brantianums. They are adorable. 48. Here's a Geogenanthus seersucker plant, 56. Anthurium pterodactyl, 66. There's some variegated whale fins, and they are 84. Cylindrica, African spear, snake plant, 18. Some more Brantianums, they're 48. What is this one? Schistologus silver, 66. Really lovely. It's another Schistologus. This is the one that looks like a Pictum tricolor to me. Homalonema camouflage. Not Schistologus, my bad. 65. They have such cute cards here. Like, look, they even have a Begonia maculata card. You're my favorite plant lover. This is a place that would have great stuff for like planty friends. They have really huge variegated Hindu ropes here. Beautiful. 70. Tempting, tempting. Bipenifoliums. Wow, look how huge that bipenifolium is. It's massive. Rhaphidophora decursiva. This is one of my fastest growing plants, actually. Cactus Club and Grow never disappoint. They have such amazing plants. I'm really looking forward to sharing my haul, and if I manage to stay within the $100 budget that I set for myself, they'll have a little. The first plant I absolutely had to grab was the Hoya Polyneura Brogée. I've never ever seen one of these in the Charlotte area. The only time I'd ever seen one of these was visiting my friend Cass, who has an amazing, amazing Hoya collection. My Hoya Polyneura, just my regular fishtail Hoya, grows so fast, and she had said that the Hoya Polyneura Brogée grows quite quickly as well. So I knew if I ever saw one of these, I would have to get it. And look how amazing it is. It's a fishtail Hoya and it has a very silvery finish to it. I think the more light you give it, the more silvery it gets. I got this one for $48. It looks like it is a cutting in there, so I'm going to have to keep it somewhat hydrated so that it can continue to grow and turn into a super happy, healthy, lush plant. I'm so over the moon about this one. I know it doesn't look like much right now because it's just a little guy, but when this plant grows really big and lush, it's going to look so beautiful. And these are incredibly hard to find, so I had to scoop one up while it was there. However, $48 was a big chunk of my budget for today, and I did get some other plants. So let me show you what else I got. Another wish list plant that I'm so excited about. It is a philodendron gigas. And it was $42, so still staying within my budget. This plant is beautiful. If you like melanochrysums and varicosums and the really velvety philodendrons, this is right in line with that. It looks very similar to a melanochrysum actually. The difference is the leaf shape. One of the differences is the shape of the leaves, and it's rounded on top instead of like dipping down. I've always wanted one of these. Given the right conditions, they can grow really long, really big leaves. I've, just like I said, always wanted one of these, but they were always really expensive or super tiny. And this one to me was a great option. Again, $42 for a plant that I have had on my wish list that I haven't seen around very often. I had to get it, and that brought me in under budget, so of course I had to get one other plant that I am ecstatic about. Now with these types of philodendrons, I believe the roots on the gigas are fine, just like varicosum and melanochrysum roots are, so you don't want to underwater them too much, and you know, they do enjoy humidity and that kind of thing, so I'll be treating this one like a little princess for a while. My main question is lighting on these, so let me know if you have experience with gigas and what kind. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that correctly, gigas, whatever. But let me know what lighting is ideal for these guys. So, you know, I was thinking a few feet away from the window, so let me know what you think. This next one is a really, like, it's a cool one. I'm excited about it. Now this plant in general I love, and I had one for a long time and it got spider mites and I had to get rid of it because I was moving, and I've always wanted to get another one, and it's a Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. However, this one has a really interesting leaf with some lighter color on there. Now when I spoke to my friends at Cactus Club, they said they were doing some plant shopping and they happened upon it. They don't know if it's variegation, they don't know if it's something else, but they just wanted to go ahead and pick it up, put it out for sale, and it's kind of luck of the draw. So we'll see what happens with this plant, and they had it for sale for $12.50. So with this plant, I came over budget by $2.50. So to me, is worth it. I don't mind going over $2.50 to get this amazing plant. Now it does have a new leaf coming out here, and it does not look like there is variegation on there, but I plan on giving this plant some nice light and seeing what happens. And like I said, I've always wanted to add another one of these to my collection. They're very fast growing. They love to climb. So I'll have some fun with this Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. And for $12.50, I think that is a steal. The ones that do have variegation go for hundreds of dollars. So if not, it's just a fun little bit of a character on this plant. Honestly, to me, it doesn't look like it's variegation. It looks like there's just something funky going on with that one particular leaf. But I'm a glass, half full type of lady, so I'm always hopeful for something interesting and fun like that. So we'll see how that goes. As far as care for these guys, I could let them, mostly dry out, and I give them a good drink, some bottom watering, and they're really like wonderful, easy plants. They love to have a moss pole or a plank or something to climb up a wall. Whatever you give them, they will climb up it. So I'm really thrilled with my haul from today. All 3 of these plants were amazing, amazing finds. Now I got all 3 of these from Cactus Club. Grow had terrific plants as well, so it was hard to say no at Grow, but I'd already bought my plants at Cactus Club. But if I had seen something I really wanted at Grow, then, I perhaps would have obliged. But I didn't see anything that I had to have. And the one thing I wanted was $2,000. So that Monstera Thai constellation. Could you believe that plant? It was like, the leaves are like this huge. This whole thing would have been one of those leaves. But for $2,000, I'm okay just admiring the beauty. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you would have picked out today. And I really appreciate you guys tagging along with me. Make sure to subscribe if you'd like to see future episodes and planty videos in your news feed. And we have an amazing community on Instagram, as you know. And lastly, huge thank you to Bright Sellers. If you want to get $50 off your first 6-bottle box, click the link in the description below and take your 7-question quiz so they can personalize a fun wine subscription for you guys. Like I said, I love it. It's one of my favorite things that I look forward to. So cheers everybody. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. You'll definitely be seeing me soon. Bye.